What's up, retro collectors? It's Sega Man Tony back here with another slew of pickups. I got them for also a good price around my area, and I also would like to give a little shout out to Sire649, who has suffered a tremendous, maybe not a tremendous, kind of a tremendous loss. I think his house and area got flooded. Hopefully he can get back in there or find a different place to stay, him and his mother. So give him support. Watch his channels. He has great videos. I think if you would like to help him out, he would really appreciate it. Sire649, Chris knows. If he ever needs anything from me, he can always let me know via Facebook or YouTube, and he also got my personal number. So shout out to Sire649, buddy. I hope you're doing fine. I think you put up a video I'm going to be watching later, and I wish you and your family well, and God bless you guys. So now to today's video. Also before I show what I got picked up, I sent out an Atari 7800 to a really cool YouTuber bro. Old School Gamer. He's really cool. Only thing I have to pay for is shipping, and he's going to swap out the internal functions of the 7800 and send it back to me. So I just want to say to him, if he watches the video, I gladly appreciate that. I did send you the transaction number, and I really appreciate you doing that for me, man. That's awesome, because to be honest with you, around here, I can't even find it used, or I can't find it anywhere, Goodwill, anywhere. So I'm glad you came through for me with that, man. I appreciate you doing that for me. If you ever need anything or anything like that, let me know. Okay, now I'm gonna let's get into my games I picked up. Also, haven't been feeling well. The last couple weeks ago, I had a bad ulcer, and I lost a lot of weight. I was 200 pounds. I'm down to 175. But I'm doing all right. My doctors checked me out. I'm okay. They just want to run a few more tests, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, what they want me to do, being on the Bratz diet and, good things like that. I never really liked spicy food, but I've been listening to them, and, I'm getting better. So, okay, the first game I got here is, it was for $1. My buddy Jeff at Exchange hooked me up. I come in one day, at a whole box of these. And he said, I'll give you any ones you want in there for $1. I was like, okay, cool. So the first one here is Donkey Kong Jr. for the 7800. That was $1. Glad to add that to my 7800 collection. Another one here, I didn't even know they had a game. If you guys are as old as I am, you'll remember this, your mom and pop watching this, and you had to actually watch it with them, the show, because you weren't allowed to watch, when their shows were on, you weren't allowed to watch nothing, or you had to watch what they were watching. And I was really stoked to see, I didn't know they had a video game, and it's for the Atari 2600. It is the show MASH. I didn't know MASH had a video game, and it's by 20th Century Fox. This is a gem to me. I don't care how much it cost out in the rough or whatever. I only paid $1 for it, but when you can find, games like this, like for the Atari 2600, that's really awesome. And I actually tried it out. It's pretty, mediocre. It's simple, but it's MASH, and I was just like, really, wow, that's awesome. Now here's another game I never heard. It's for the Atari 7800. It's called Crank for the Atari 7800. That was $1, and I picked that up, and I'm gonna try it out. As soon as I get my Atari 7800 back, I'm going to give that a shot. And here's another one called Fatal Run for the Atari 7800. I tried that out. That was $1 when I get that back. I had Atari 7800 a long time ago, and I can't remember if I gave it to my nieces or nephews and I upgraded to something else, like my Genesis. I can't remember. And I gave them all the tapes. There's no telling where that shit is today. They might have threw it away or gave it away. I don't know. Because now they're all on Xbox Ones, so it is what it is. The next one here for the Atari 7800 is called Fight Night, right? So is this the first Fight Night? Could this possibly be the first, Fight Night? And it was only $1, so I'm going to check it out for the Atari 7800. I hope it'll be fun. If anybody knows anything about those games, man, send me a message and let me know. I can't wait to try them out. I'm really happy to have those for $1. I was really stoked to have those. My friends always take care of me there. So now the next one I got, these are $5 games and some are $2.50. My exchange has a slew of Xbox 360 games and PlayStation 3 games for $5, and I keep getting them, because you can't beat it. Some of these games you still find on on eBay or Amazon are more than $5. They're like $10 to $15, and sometimes that's just the disc or the case without a booklet. And the first one here is the limited edition Darkness 2. I've been playing this game, and it is great. It is complete. The disc is flawless. This is an awesome game. I highly recommend it. If you can find it on the cheap, pick it up. It's an awesome game for the Xbox 360. Now, this next game here, I worked last night at my job, and my boss said, I got a game for you. So if you stay a couple extra hours for me, I'll give it to you. You can just have it. I'm like, whatever, dude. What system? He said, Xbox 360. Somebody came in the store and left it in the store sitting on one of the shelves. I was like, cool. He's like, but you can't see it or have it until you're end of your shift. So last night, at the end of my shift, I couldn't believe it. It doesn't have a booklet, but it has the case. And it is the latest Grand Theft Auto for the Xbox 360. I was like, man, that's awesome, dude. That was and it's complete. And it's complete. So I'm really happy about that. The disc is I think the disc is in okay condition. It just needs wiped off. But I was like, sweet, dude, thanks. I'm gonna play it on my 360, but I'm also gonna get it for my Xbox One because I heard this game is very addicting, very, very addicting. So for free and for staying a couple more hours and getting paid for staying 3 or 4 more hours, I was going to pass it up. The next one I got here for $5 at my exchange is Prince of Persia for the Xbox 360. Yes, it is complete. I love it, man. I love it. I love when you can get games on the cheap. I'll say it a million times when it's complete. I can't wait to try it out. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait. Another one for $5 here is Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. That was $5 at the exchange. With disc incomplete. Another one I got. This is, I think I played this a long time ago. It's called the Spiderwick Chronicles. It was $5 for the 360. I can't remember if I played that around when I first got my 360. It is complete. I'm gonna dig back into it and see how it is. But it looks interesting, so I'm glad to have it to my collection. And for $5, I wasn't gonna pass it up. Another great game that I actually digitally downloaded, and check this out. I digitally downloaded this game on my Xbox 360 before I got my Xbox One, and almost at the end of the game, the fucking game froze. So I tried to reload it and do it again. It froze. So I got it for $5, and I like this game a lot. It's Dishonored. So hopefully when I put this in my Xbox 360, because I still play it down here in my game room, even though there's a lot of games now that are backwards compatibility now for the Xbox One. If you have an Xbox One, Left 4 Dead 2 is backwards compatibility now on there. Wolf Among Us is a free game on there. And also, there's another game. Oh, Dead Space. The first Dead Space is a backwards compatibility, dude, on the Xbox One. That's fucking awesome. Those are games that you can definitely go back and play. And it looks like it looks better. Like it looks more crisp. So that's really awesome. But yeah, I picked up Dishonored. It is complete for $5. This game I never really heard of. It says use better with Kinect. Well, the old school Kinect, it's okay. The better Kinect is for the Xbox One, but I'd rather use a controller for this. And it is, it's called Blackwater for the Xbox 360. it was $5, and it is complete. I did try to play a little bit of this game. It seems like it's kind of an arcade kind of shooter where you go and you shoot people down, kind of like a retrospective of a House of the Dead sort. It's not zombies, but it looks like it's that kind of shooter. But it's very interesting. Now, this game I had a long time ago, and it is really fun. And I traded it in, I think, a long time ago. It was to get another game I really wanted. And it is, it's called Monster Madness. Battle for Subterranea, I think it's called. It was $5 for the Xbox 360. I'm going to definitely go back and play this. I heard good things about it. You know, when I played it, I liked it, but it's very interesting. I never got to beat it, so I'm glad to have it back in my collection, and I'll be playing that very soon amongst the other games I have. This was $5, and you never can pass up things like this when they're $5. It is a Stranglehold, the collector's edition for the Xbox 360. I like it because it has, you know, the special gold with you know, John Woo in there. It is complete with the extra disc in there. It's I think it's a bonus DVD that's in there. Now, I don't know if it came like this. I think they didn't have the part that goes in here where you can hook on another disc, but I can fix that. But yeah, it is complete, and it's yeah, it was only $5, so can't go wrong. Another game. This one was $2.50. It's for the Xbox 360. I think it's called Stormies. I don't know if this is if anybody knows anything about Stormies. I think it's a third-person shooter. That was $2.50, and it's made by Sega, which is awesome. It is complete, so I'm going to definitely check this out later. Right now, I'm playing Wolf Among Us on the Xbox One. That's a great game. It's an awesome game. Very adult, very, very dark. It's an awesome game. Another one I got here for $2.50 is MMA. It's an MMA wrestling game. I'm gonna check this out sometime. Probably, I don't know, next week maybe. It was only $2.50. I can't say what the other part of this is, but this looks pretty good. If anybody's played this, let me know if it was any good. But I wasn't going to pass it up for $2.50 to add to my collection. The next game I got here for $2.50 is called Raven Squad for the Xbox 360. Yes, it is complete. I did check the disc out, and it is flawless. So I'm glad to add that to the Xbox 360 collection. Now this one here is great to add to the... This game was only $7. And people love this series. If you love Morrowind, you're going to what? You're going to love what? You're going to love The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This is the collector's edition, and it was only $7. $7. That is awesome. If you can get a collector's edition of a game for $7, that is awesome. I won't open it all the way up, but I'll show you a little bit. Everything is in there. It is complete. You know, that's awesome. So I definitely wasn't going to pass that up for $7. You know, and I'm glad to have that, collect that. I think when this was new it was $100. I'm not sure, but to have it for $7, kudos. That's really awesome. Now this game, everybody's been playing. Everybody's not really playing. People are still playing this because it's an addictive game, and that is, and I paid $10 for it. That is Destiny. I got Destiny for the Xbox One. This is an awesome game. I played on the Xbox 360, so I know it's going to be 10 times, 15 times better, I believe, on the Xbox One. And that is awesome. You know, it comes with a, I guess a code in there. But yeah, I cannot wait to try this out, because Destiny is a really, really good game. So I'm glad to add that to my Xbox One collection. The next game I got here for the Xbox 360 was $5. It's called Call of Jozar, Bound for Blood. Bound in Blood, sorry. Got that for $5. That is complete. I think it's actually backward compatible with the Xbox One. So I'll have to try that out later. I'm going to try that out. That looks really cool. Another cool game I got for $5, the Chronicles of Riddick for the Xbox 360. So, gonna check that out. I think I did. It is complete. I think I did have it on the first Xbox, but to get it for that price, I wasn't gonna pass it up. So that's good to add to the old Xbox 360 collection. And last but not least, this is a special edition for $5. It is Dead Island. A lot of people, some people didn't like this game. Some people did like the game, but I'm going to add it to my collection because it was only $5, and I am definitely going to try it out. And I like zombie games, so I could not pass that up. And yes, it is it is with booklet. So yeah, I can't wait to try. I think I had this a long time ago. But yeah, I guess it adds different, more stuff to it, I guess, because it's a special edition. But yeah, I can't wait to try all these games out. Well, that's all I got for now, guys. I'll probably be back with another video pretty soon, not real soon, because I got Steel City Con coming up, and I'm going to be picking up stuff there. My kids are stoked to go. I'm going to be getting some Stars autographs and talking to them. Like Shannon Darty, she's going to be there. Barbara Eaton from I Dream of Jeannie. And there's a lot of other people that are going to be there too. So, well, keep gaming, guys. Play what you like. E3's coming up. Everybody's excited. Some people are excited for the new NX, the new Nintendo that's coming out. Everybody's excited for what Microsoft is coming out with. And then there's people that are excited for the PlayStation too, but some people are unhappy about them wanting to bring out this new system and VR, and there's a big stink on YouTube about it, man. You want to stay away from there because it's horrible, in my opinion, I think it's the wrong time to actually try to bring out a beefier system to do your VR, because they have everything right now, their money on VR. And my personal opinion, I think VR is going to bomb. It's just, to me, it's another gimmick. Microsoft is with Oculus. I think they're going to be bringing out VR too. I think a lot of people still are skeptical about VR, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, Sega Man Tony out. Keep gaming, and I'll talk to you soon.